Welcome guys, thank you for joining AUSJMOGUIDE. Today we're going to be talking about pages and beepers. As a general disclaimer, AUSJMOGUIDE is only a guide, and please use some common sense. If you have any trouble, please ask for help. So this is what a typical pager looks like these days, and it's quite small, fits in the palm of your hand, and it's got an on button, scroll left and right, scroll up and down, and also a number of settings to adjust whether it buzzes or whether there's a ringtone. Paging systems these days work on a wireless network, which has got usually a fairly long distance cover, up to 50 kilometers. And for the paging system to work, everyone should have a pager, and everyone should have their pager on, and everyone should be carrying their pager, and everyone should respond to their pagers promptly. So if you're getting annoyed, other people would also be getting annoyed. We're all in the same boat. There's some unspoken etiquette that you should be aware of. So for example, when you're sending a page, before you start sending the page, make sure you know why you're paging, and make that clear when you answer the phone. Page once and wait, give it a couple of minutes, because who knows, they might be on another line, they may be talking to someone else, they may be doing a procedure, or they may be in the middle of something else, for example sitting on the toilet. And if urgent, give some ample time and page again. Probably it's not a good idea to page from multiple phones, because then the person who's receiving them thinks that there's 3 people paging them when there's only really one. They probably get very angry when they find out that you've been paging them from 3 different phones. If you're the person receiving the page, answer promptly, be nice, introduce yourself so there's no misunderstanding. You don't know how many times when I've picked up the phone and I said I'm such and such, and this person didn't listen to me, and they've told me 5 minutes of their story. And if you're late, explain why. So say that, look, I was doing a ward round with one of the consultants and I couldn't get to the phone, or I was doing a cannula and couldn't get there. In terms of the text paging, now there's newer systems these days where it allows for alphanumeric text paging, which may be done through a web browser. It's a little bit more convenient in the sense that you don't have to physically type the numbers on the phone and wait for them to call back, but it's got some drawbacks as well. So something to keep in mind is that when you're doing text paging, identify yourself with your name and also your page number, and also a short message. Ideally, you want some confirmation that they've received it. So there's somebody who's received the text page should always page you back saying that, look, I've received it, and I'll get on top of it. Lastly, in terms of some hints and tips, everybody should be carrying their pager, but if you accidentally left it at home, make sure you pick up one from switchboard and make sure they're redirected to you. Or if you're going away, you're taking allocated day off, give the page to someone else, or redirect the page to one of your friends. And when you go home, make sure you turn your pager off. There's nothing worse than waking up in the middle of the night with an emergency call. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you like the channel, and leave some comments and suggestions, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'll see you guys next time.